If you hit right on the D-pad, it brings up a My Shortcuts screen that you can edit which applications and features are loaded into this menu. The device has corporate email support. And that's how I'm getting contacts and calendar entries on here from Google. I'm not using it for email at this point, although of course it does support Exchange email as well. So now when we pull up contacts here, these are all our test contacts from Google. I had the corporate email system configured to pull them in last name, first name, and that's important because when we go into the voice dialing application, we have to do it the same way.
Please wait. Please say a command.
Call Griffin Peter.
Griffin Peter. Which location?
Mobile.
Mobile. 1. Calling. Next time, just say, call Griffin Peter Mobile 1.
Of course, there's regular messaging, text messaging, that kind of stuff. See, we'll send out a text message. Add one from our contacts. Send one to Frodo Baggins here. And enter in a quick message. I really like the keyboard in general. I just don't like the fact that these keys here in the center make the phones like a touch-tone phone from a regular phone, different sounds. If you can hear that. Whereas all the other keys have the same default beep. It's just kind of inconsistent and a little disconcerting when you're using it. I've seen it on a couple other phones, but it's not a big deal. It's just a minor annoyance. But in general, the keyboard works really well. And we'll send this message off. And then in a second, we should get a notice saying that it was sent to an invalid number. And we just received the notification. You can see the school bus now up there. It's the new message saying that was an invalid number. There's a nice IM client on the device. 7705 supports AIM, Windows Live, MSN Messaging, and Yahoo. Logged into AIM right now. You can see an existing conversation here with a test account of ours. Just type in something and hit the center select button, and off it goes. Clear key to go back to the buddy list. Nokia Twist supports VZ Navigator, and this particular version supports voice entry, so we're going to give that a shot. Hold down the send key to activate that. Dairy Queen. And it'll find our location, then try to discern what I said, and hopefully give us a list of the local Dairy Queens. And there we go. And of course it does full mapping and turn-by-turn navigation as well. The Twist has a 3 megapixel camera, as we noted earlier. You can see it's pretty simple to use, a very simplistic user interface on it. Press the center select button on the D-pad to take the photo. Save it. Access it most easily from this button down here. If you long press it, it will load up the video camera instead. You can see the resolution is fairly low though, 176 by 144. Start the recording. And we're recording now. We'll stop it in a second and play it back. Pull up the videos and play that one we just recorded. You can see very low resolution, very grainy and blocky, but better than nothing, I suppose. As I mentioned, the Twist supports VCast Music with Rhapsody. Press that button there to bring up the music player. Have a few songs pre-downloaded. Of course, you have normal controls with the D-pad to move through them. and you can see background music play. And you actually can see the name of the track as it's playing across the standby screen. You can stop the player just by hitting the end button. So that's our quick look at the Nokia 7705 Twist for Verizon Wireless. It's a very good looking and unusual device. Unique form factor, solid sliding action, sometimes a little bit creaky if you don't get that back cover on just right, but overall a pretty impressive device. It's available for $99 after a $50 rebate. Available only online at the moment, but should be available in retail locations across the country within the week or so. Again, the Nokia 7705 Twist. I'm Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com.